Curious how to use ChatGPT for web development? I'll show you in less than 4 minutes. The entire exchange you're about to see took 30 minutes and will help anyone who wants to add advanced capabilities to a website but doesn't have the skills to create it themselves or the budget for a developer. I'll use my website, which has an animated hero text, as the example. This feature was too complex for me to create, so I turned to a third-party widget that could run on my site using embed code. While the solution only cost about $99 a year, it offered a poor user experience because the hero text was often the last to load, since the widget was running on a third-party server. Let's see how ChatGPT gave me the code to build these advanced capabilities natively on my site. Here is my existing site. I simplified it just to the hero for the purpose of this video. You'll be able to see here how I pulled the embed code from a third party to host this element on my website. To create this element, I am going to duplicate this so that I have something to compare it to as I use ChatGPT to recreate this code. So first I tried unsuccessfully to upload a video of the capabilities, but that didn't work. I told it that I was looking for changing hero text. And when it asked me a follow-up question, I told it I wanted a single word that changes every 3 seconds. It started to create code for me. Now, unfortunately, the way my embed code works, I have one box to put in code. So the fact that it was giving me HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, I wasn't quite sure how to use that. So again, I repeated that this was on Hostinger and I can embed code. Can you tell me which code to use? And ChatGPT actually combined all of that code into one piece that I could embed. Now, just to show you the process that I went through, I will copy this and paste this here in the replicated version so you can see what I was dealing with. Over and over again, I would take the code that it gave me and paste it in here to see what changed and what edits I had to make. For the sake of making this video shorter, just know that I did that over and over again. And I told it things like font color, font size, the actual font type, or the background colors, the speed of the text. All sorts of things went into the back and forth of me telling ChatGPT what I was looking for, all based on what would happen every single time I pasted the code into this box. I then am starting to see the vision come to life. So I'm starting to put my words in here. So I ask it to edit the words and I say the static text I'm looking for as well as what the changing words should be. And I'm now able to put that in, see how this works, and continue this process of telling ChatGPT what's working and what's not. Now I had all of my content in here and it came down to figuring out spacing and the weight of the text and things like that. It actually took me a good 20 minutes to work with ChatGPT to get right. Sometimes I would be explaining what some of the challenges were. There were other times where I would take a screenshot and upload it to show what was working and what was not. But what you'll see at the very end is that we have the full updated code. I can now paste it in here. And as you'll see, I now have native content directly on my website working the same way that the original plugin did. This is just one example of how ChatGPT can help with web development. But no, this is just the beginning of how AI can help elevate your skills. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe for more tips on using AI to maximize your impact. See you next time.